It is the season of giving, and for your kids, probably a lot of receiving as well. So how do we help our kids recognize what kind of, I don't know, what kind of gifts they have in front? How to appreciate what you've got, right?
Our parent coach, Sarina Natkin is here, sorry, to talk about how we can help our kids appreciate, especially during this season when they're going to be receiving a lot, how to appreciate what we're giving them.
Yes, this is a tough one, and there's nothing that ruffles our feathers more as parents than, we take the time to make the holidays special and they receive a lot of gifts, and then they're like, sort of, I don't care, what's next? I don't want to say thank you, all this stuff. And we're sort of going, what am I doing? Am I raising an ungrateful child? And so let's break that down a little bit, because sort of like Halloween not being the best day to, really make a statement about the role of treats in our lives, the holidays, when we're showering them with gifts, they're probably out of their routine, they're having lots of treats and special events every day. Maybe not the time to worry about this, but this is the opportunity to build some skills around gratitude. And part of that is understanding that gratitude is actually a feeling. So it's a feeling we can express to others, but it's a feeling of appreciation. And so saying thank you is one way that we express that to others. Right. And we need to focus on how can we evoke the feeling or connect our kids with the feeling of gratitude that they experience. Because my guess is they experience it. We just want to help them draw on it so that then their thank you is a little more genuine, right?
So how do we do that?
So first of all, we need to think about involving them in the gift-giving process. So in the fast-paced life that we lead now, oftentimes parents, whether it's the holidays or birthdays, parents take care of all the gift buying, wrapping, we may have our kids sign a card or make a card, but then it's off to the birthday party, off to the holiday event, and kids are not really involved in seeing people open gifts. Kids' birthday parties, rarely do our kids opening gifts. So kids don't have that opportunity to sit and know what it feels like to wait for someone to open your gift that you're excited to give them and see the look on their face. These are all part of how we build that sense of gratitude and understanding of what it means to give and receive. So take your kids with you the whole way through. Yes, it's harder, it takes more time, but going to the post office with you to mail things, going to the neighbors with you to drop off cookies, wrapping gifts that are not for them, involve them in the process, help them think about what do you think this person would like.
Great advice. And so when you do get to that point where they've opened a dozen gifts and they're saying, what's next, and the grandparents are like, but I thought you liked the bike I got you. It kind of hurts their feelings too, actually, now that I say that out loud.
Absolutely.
So in that moment, me, give me a line.
So the moment before you go over to the grandparents is the moment, right? So we're going to the grandparents. It's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's whatever you're celebrating, and you're going to get gifts. And how do you want to share your gratitude for that? How do you feel when you receive gifts, and how do you want to share that with them? So we're talking about it ahead of time. If it's you have a relative that needs a thank you in a certain way, talk about it ahead of time and come up with a hand signal. So in the moment, so you have like a thank you hand signal. So we have this one left over from sign language, from sort of baby signing. Yep. So this was like for years, and still in the rare event, if we're in a situation and my kids, because I've modeled it over and over again, and they hear me say thank you a lot, they usually do, but sometimes we just go a little hand sign. And it gets us out of that power struggle in case the person who they're saying thank you to from sitting you watch your kids say thank you, no. Say thank you, no, right?
And they're not embarrassed.
And it's a
yes.
scene.
Yes.
They're caught up in it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Sarina. So,
yeah.
For coming in this morning.
Thank you.
I'm big on letter writing.
Yes.
Just little thank you notes.
Writing thank you notes.
Yes.
And another thing they can do when they're little, videos. They can record a little video. They can sing a song, a joke, anything. Picture. Thank you.
Yeah, more on your website, sarinanatkin.com. You are a genius. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.